Wetherspoons forced to apologize as strictly legend, humiliated after devastating stroke. A Wetherspoons spokesperson has apologized after a Netflix star's husband said they felt humiliated and embarrassed when they were asked to leave an establishment due to having a dog with them. Jane Phillips Bullock, who trained several of the Strictly Come Dancing professionals and starred in her own Channel 5 and Netflix series, Baby Ballroom, suffered a devastating stroke in August 2025, which caused her to lose half of her sight and all movement in the left side of her body, as well as some cognitive skills and bodily functions. She now requires a wheelchair, together with specialist equipment, simply to leave the house. This made entering and exiting the establishment problematic for her party when they visited the Cross Inn, Kingswinford, so being asked to leave proved a huge blow.
Get ready for a fitness upgrade. Featuring cutting-edge technology and high-precision sensors and tracking on the free VSync app, the eTech City Smart Fitness Scale is your platform for success. The scale provides 13 essential biometrics, complete with helpful data graphs on the VSync app, all viewable on your personal profile. The scale handles all kinds of shapes and sizes and is safe for the whole family to use, at home or on the go.
Ready to order? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/9.
When approached for comment, a spokesperson for the pub chain exclusively told Express UK, Wetherspoon has had a no-dogs policy for some years, although assistants, dogs, and guide dogs are allowed. In this case, the dog in question belonged to a carer who entered the pub alone with it. Wetherspoon staff explained the company's policy and said the customer's car could remain in the car park and pointed out nearby premises where dogs were allowed. We are sorry that the customer felt that the company's policy was applied insensitively and will reply to the written complaint in early course, they said. Jane's husband, Warren Bullock, wrote to the chain's chairman, Tim Martin, to complain about how the situation was handled, although he did acknowledge the venue had a no-dogs policy. The couple visited the venue with Jane's carer, Sue, and her dog, Poppy, following a recent 2-hour intensive neurological physiotherapy session. However, after the lengthy process of getting her out of the car and to the venue, they were asked to leave, as canines are not allowed on the premises. This required going through the entire process of getting Jane out of the venue and back into the car again. Sharing the letter and his complaint online, he insisted his issue wasn't with the policy around dogs, but rather the way the situation was handled by staff. He stated he feels there could be more flexibility in situations like this. Every outing is a major undertaking. What most people would consider a simple trip out has become a physically and emotionally exhausting task for all of us, he penned. It was obvious that Jane is profoundly disabled and that moving her is neither quick nor easy. Rather than showing any understanding or empathy for our situation, the approach felt forceful, unsympathetic, and unnecessarily rigid. There was no attempt to handle the situation with the sensitivity and compassion that such exceptional circumstances deserved. We had to make the same journey back through the pub in front of other customers before repeating the entire transfer process to get Jane back into the car. After an exhausting physiotherapy session, she was left completely drained. We also felt embarrassed and humiliated. What saddened me most was the complete absence of compassion, he reflected. Sometimes outstanding customer service is not about making exceptions to policy. It is about recognizing when people are facing extraordinary circumstances, treating them with kindness, dignity, and respect, and looking for a practical solution wherever possible.